What's up, YouTube? McKnight Fishing. This is gonna be the second video for 2022, and we have a new product that we tried last year in my dad's boat, and we want to share it with you guys. We're gonna do a how-to installation, and right here we have a new mat that goes on top of the coin box right there, and then right here you'll probably see it better on the drone shot. We have the McKnight Fishing logo in the floor, and it held up really well last year. We had fish slime all over it, flipping fish in the boat, getting it muddy, tracking mud into it, and it cleans off really easy. And when you're calling fish and they're flopping around on the bottom of the boat, the carpet gets really wet and it dries off really fast. You can just spray it out. It's easy to maintain. We like it better than carpet. But it was the Russ Brenner.
It's Russ Brenner with Duradeck marine products. I think it's in like South Carolina or North Carolina. I don't know where it's at, but you can get with them with www.duradeckmarineproducts.com. Not only can you, a lot of people put like Ranger boats in the bottom of this or whatever, but we've put our YouTube channel down the bottom, which is McKnight Fishing, and immediately you think that it's going to be a hard process of doing everything. But once you contact him, he takes control and he does it all for you. It's really painless, but
it's really simple to install. It's something you can do to your boat yourself.
Right.
You don't have to take it to a marina.
No, you just tell him, you might have a Phoenix, you might have a Triton, Skeeter, whatever. We have a Rangerz520c 2015. I got with him, and he did the layout for me, designed a logo for us, and then we picked the color out that kind of matched our color scheme of the boat, and then we just went with that. But like with what Austin said, the biggest problem we have with fishing the Great Lakes series, waves, and your cockpit area gets wet all the time. So I seen this on Facebook one day and I contacted him, and it was about a couple-week process, but it's probably one of the better pieces I've ever put in my boat. We fish all weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get back to the camper, get everything cleaned up. All we do is take a little microfiber towel, get it wet with a little bit of Dawn dish soap. Inside of 2 minutes, it looks just like I put it down. So,
brand new,
and it dries, and this whole bottom area can be wet, and then we'll dry in the sun in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Versus my old carpet used to get that dewy mildew.
And I like this better than the Sea Deck, because it's not, that Sea Deck gets, after a while, like a worn out grip on a reel, like EVA foam. This stayed, I mean, we fished the shit out of this boat all summer long, and the floor looks the exact same.
Right. Well, for this particular piece, all I did was, Austin helped me, and then there's Matt. Matt helped up there. He's the main guy. He's always helping us do shit. And there, that's our dad. That's Mr. Mac, Captain Black Sox. Anyway, we took this. I took what Russ told me, and I used Goof Off, and it was in like a gallon jug, I believe, or like a quart. And I took it and just kind of coated the whole carpet that was here before. And then I let it set for about 15-20 minutes, maybe a half hour. And then I peeled it up. When I peeled it up, it came up in one piece, literally in 30 seconds. And then that's where the work entailed a little bit. I went and got some acetone. If you want to look at the stuff that we're going to use today, either the spray Goof Off and then acetone. Acetone is probably the best thing we use to get the rest of the goo and from the carpet glue up. And then after that, you just peel off the sticker and put it down on the floor. And we've had multiple hooks in it, multiple blood all over it, and all kinds of fish goo. And
yeah,
I mean,
we beat the shit out of it, and it still looks brand new.
One of the better assets to this boat that we've ever done. So we got a few other pieces that he made for us custom, which Austin showed you a second ago, the coin box piece. We went with the black, and then he inlaid the Ranger for us to kind of, I guess, offset the floor. And then I was bored at home, so I started thinking about these other pieces that not too many people pay attention to, but with the boat being 3 or 4 years old, and fishing and stuff, they were starting to chip. So I had him make these rod pieces that go at the end for your rod tips, and then I had him put the McKnight Fishing logo in it. So that brings us to this. We thought that we would make a short video on how easy it is to do it and how easy it is in the stall, and it's a great little upgrade to your boat.
And we're not sponsored.
Not sponsored, not nothing, just want to show you that
Nice guy, and he makes a really good product.
yeah, if you want to make your boat look cool, you know, we want to rep the McKnight Fishing deal because that's what we're about, that you can put whatever you want to put on there. So we're going to go ahead and get started and peel and stick these things. All right, here we go. We're going to peel this coin box piece off, basically. After 5 years, it's already kind of sticking. I've used super glue and all kinds of other shit, but I'm just going to take it and peel it. And I haven't peeled this off yet. I know it looks easy, but I haven't touched this thing. Peel it off. Done. You can use it for a doormat, whatever you want to use. Now, we're going to take this piece and put it on there in replacement. And to me,
That looks sweet.
that is sharp. It don't get any better than that. Not that the other piece wasn't, but that's sharp. Even with my footprint on there, it's pretty nice. Anyway, so
What do you got to wipe it off with?
I'm just using some acetone straight from the hardware or Lowe's, wherever you want to go. You can use goof off, whatever, but I'm just using acetone for right now. Put a little bit on a cloth. Make sure you set that over there so you don't spill it on anything.
Yeah, we already spilled it earlier on a
Yeah.
custom piece we made.
Just start wiping it, kind of get it all over it to get the majority of it off. I don't know. So if you're in the trying to make your boat look cool like we do, he's definitely the dude you want to get a hold of, because he can make you anything you want. He'll design you anything you want, and the price is not bad at all, especially for what you're doing. So I think I paid like 130 or 140 bucks for the 2 rod pieces, the coin box. The floor piece was separate last year. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I spoke with him on the phone before we did the video, and he said if you were to get in contact with him, that he would be introduced, if you would do like a package deal for everything. So like if you wanted to do the coin box, the rod tips, and the floor, he'd cut you a deal with everything. So yeah. Piece of cake.
Is it coming off on there?
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Still pretty clean.
So while we're cleaning this off, we can talk a little bit about this season. I think we start up at the end of April. It'll be the first Great Lakes tournament. And there's also a new thing going on this year at Lake Erie. It's called like the Big Bass Challenge. One tournament goes out of Sandusky Bay. Another one goes out of West Harbor. And then another one goes out of Huron, I believe, in July. So I believe those are 5 fish limit, except for one, because one of them would be in the season, I think. I don't know. Anyway, that's
Pretty
what we're
pumped.
doing this year. A lot of
Yep.
smallmouth fishing. I know you heard us say a couple times last year that we were doing the drone, but we finally got it. And then once we get these pieces all done today, we got our main man Matt over there. He's going to do a drone flyby so you can see the whole boat from the aerial view of all the
Before
pieces.
and after. Yeah.
But for this coin box or any of these pieces, they peel up easy. Just put the acetone to them, gooby going, goof off, whatever the hell you want to use. Just get it clean so that the surface is nice and doesn't have any of the stuff off, and then you just basically just peel and stick in it. That's the hardest part. So, you know. This stuff's like a, right, this is more than a sticker. This is like glue.
Alright, so we already ripped this one off. All there's left on there is just the sticky stuff. I'm about to spray some stuff on it, wipe it off, and get it clean.
Give them a view from the back here, looking in that way.
This side.
Yeah. It basically, the stuff that came on here was almost the same stuff. It was kind of like a thin rubber. And
in the sun makes it fade.
And then in the sun it got old and stuff, and it kind of wants to chip off, and I like my stuff to look pretty sharp, so I got with Russ and Duradeck, and they made these pieces here, which were, I didn't even design that, he did. I told him what I wanted and he went with it, and I'm telling you, it looks pretty sweet if you ask me. But
yeah,
anyway, we're gonna go ahead and clean this side off a little bit here. I like to let it sit a few minutes, kind of get that glue off of there. It's kind of thick.
Alright, while we're waiting on the fiberglass to dry completely, we got a new company that jumped on board this year. An apparel company, Shred Fin Fishing.
Out of Louisiana.
Louisiana, down south. We got some hats and shirts. They're pretty sweet. It's kind of similar to Hook, Aftco, stuff like that. Real fast drying stuff made in the United States, which is hard to find. And we got a carpet sticker. I'm gonna show you how to put that on there real quick.
Pretty much all I know. You want to make sure everything's clean. Carpet doesn't have any burrs or any shit on it. Peel this sticker off. Hardest part's getting it centered on your lid. So, helps if you got a person to tell you about where you want it, where it looks good. Because once they come off, it don't want to stick that good again. So we're gonna go about right there, like so. And voila! Getting that name out there. Again, like Austin told you, they have sun stuff, they have hoodies, gloves, masks, you name it. Anything.
Check them out they're on Instagram.
Yeah, it's shredfinfishing.com. So.
You want to put these on now? The
Yep.
Duradeck.
We're going to stick these pieces for the rod tips. Huh?
Yeah.
Want to trim it? Maybe? Just a
Just a tad.
Two pieces.
Peel the back right off.
Peel the back off. And believe me, you me, when it sticks, it sticks. So
Yeah, we've never had a problem with the floor coming up at all.
make sure when you put it down, you got it where you want it. And again, that's where our guy Matt comes in. That guy could fix the NASA space shuttle. So it is not getting stuck. Perfect. Go. Sticky, sticky. I'll line it up. Line it up here. Can. Try to go about like so.
Yeah, that looks good.
Voila. It's hotter than donut grease right there, buddy.
Money.
Done.
I think they use something different.
Yeah, it's not like a glue. It's like
It's not like adhesive. It's more like a.
a coin box piece going on. So, We'll take it and kind of lining them up over the lock there. I think we got it about where we want her. Stuck. And that is how you make your boat look cool.
That concludes the video. Got the Duradeck installed. Showed you guys how to put it in. It's easy. Rip your old stuff out, clean it off, put the Duradeck down. Shred fin with us this year. And you got anything else?
We got an XO.
Out of North Carolina. That's where he's out
Okay,
of.
so if you want to get with him, his name is Russ Brenner, and they're out of Wilmington, North Carolina. And you want to go to www.duradeckmarine.com. Get with him, phone number, call him, email him, tell him what you want. I'm almost positive they got all this stuff for any boat you want. Phoenix, Stratus, not Stratus, but they got Skeeter and all of the new boats out. He's making pieces for everything. The company's relatively new. It's with him and his son. They're doing a lot of stuff and they're doing a lot of things. And what he's done for this boat is really quality, and it's made the boat look really cool. We personalized it with the McKnight fishing. So use some towels courtesy of Costco and acetone.
That's all you need.
That's all you need, and a little bit of time. And I will say, when you peel, if you do the rod tip pieces, when you peel that back, it's easier if you do it with two people. And you want to peel it back a little bit at a time, because what you'll do is you'll end up stretching that old rubber, the foam that's on there, and it'll make that template larger than what it needs to be. So just take your time, peel it back, which is what me and my father did. Maybe took us 15-20 minutes. I boxed them up, sent them to Russ at Duradeck. Week and a half, 2 weeks, he had them right back to me, and they fit like a glove. So we're gonna fly the drone, kind of do an overview of the boat with everything finished in it. Tells if you like it, hit it, smash it, like it, subscribe to it.
Share it. Share it on Facebook.
Yep, get it out there. Again, the guy's wanted to work with, and he can do anything you want. So.
Yep. Make sure like the video, and don't forget to subscribe.